I will mute and hand over to Kat.
Welcome to this activity called Imagine a Teacup. This exercise can be used in a variety of settings to encourage reflection, creativity, and mindfulness. I encourage you to come to this activity with an open mind. As we move into a more reflective space, allow your body to settle comfortably, feet on the floor, hands relaxed in your lap, finding a position of stillness. Close your eyes or look to the floor and take 3 long, deep breaths. Imagine a cup and saucer. Imagine picking up a spoon and hitting the side of the cup. Imagine balancing the spoon across the cup. As you open your eyes and come back into the room, I'd like to share the reflections with the group. And I invite anyone to share what they imagined as their teacup.
Well, mine was very fine porcelain with just a little tracery of blue flowers around the top and around the edge of the saucer. And goodness knows where that came from.
Mine was also porcelain. It was pink with a gold edge on cup and saucer.
Mine was a thick, chunky pottery mug and with a very sturdy handle and beautiful colours woven through, with no saucer.
I had a ceramic cup, probably cream, with all kinds of beautiful spring type flowers over it. So lots of vivid colors, and it was a sort of undulating design. So it wasn't a straight cup, but it was really quite curvaceous around the outside of the cup itself, which is different.
Wonderful diversity. Did anyone have tea in their cup?
Nope.
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey. Anything else in the cup?
English breakfast with very little milk.
And what was the sound when you hit the cup?
Very clear.
I had to imagine hitting it slowly and lightly, actually, because it was a very delicate cup. So I was sort of sitting there with the imagined spoon in my hand, as it were, and not quite tapping it because I had to think, how will I tap this thing? So it was a very light musical sound.
Mine was quite a dull sound because my spoon was wooden, and yeah, so it didn't really make a bit of a thud, I guess.
Mine had a very delicate tone, very similar to the wind chimes in Japan in the summer. They're called furin, and they're just a very sort of nice ringing, high-pitched sound when the paper blows in the wind. And so it was a sustained sound.
And how did we balance the spoon across the cup?
Facing down.
I was facing up.
Across the middle, to the side? How did you position it?
Mine was facing down and across the middle.
Yeah, mine was exactly in the middle. I can see it so clearly.
Mine was actually on the side, and I suppose it stayed on its side because of the shape of the cup having the undulation. So it actually acted as a bit of a resting place for the spoon.
That's wonderful. So we can see how many different perspectives there are when we come to this activity. There, for further details, if you want to look at the activity in more, sorry, that just messed it all up. This activity can be found in our guide. And if you would like to provide some further feedback for this activity or any of the other resources, you can do it through this email address. And we'd like to thank you for joining us.